Hi, boys and girls. I'm going to show you another thing on how-to writing today. So sometimes when we write with how-to writing, it is helpful if we act out what we are doing so that we make sure we have all the steps we need. So I have this writing from Thursday, okay? From yesterday, from Monday. And it is how to get school lunch, okay? And I want to act it out to see if I am getting all of the steps right, okay? So I'm going to think about going in the lunch line, okay? And I'm going to stand in line, and the first thing you come to is your milk. So I'm going to take my milk, okay? Now I'm going to go to the next place. The next place is where you get your fork. So I missed a step. So when I did it, between your milk and your tray, you have to have getting your fork. Okay, so I'm going to make that really quick. I'm going to write get your fork, and I'm going to draw my fork in my hand. Okay, so when I acted it out, I realized that I missed a step. Okay, all right, so this is my step that we need to add. Now, when we add a step, because it has to go in between here, right? So since this is a draft, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this part off so that I can add it into here. That means I have to cut this part off because it has to go in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to cut this part off, and then I'm going to add it in here. Okay, so that it all makes sense now. Now I'm going to act it out with the new one in there. Okay, so I stand in line, and then I take my milk, and then I get my fork, and then I put those on the tray. I pick up my tray. Okay, and that's how you go through the lunch line. So now I have everything I need on there. Now, when you do this, you can either use a stapler or you can use some tape to put it together. I'm getting some tape right now. I'm going to show you. You can put tape on so that it sticks together. And since this is a draft, it's okay if you have to cut it apart and add something into it, okay? So there is my finished how you go through how to get school lunch, okay? Now, if you forget a step, just add it in, okay? This is what I want you to do today. I want you to look back at your how-to writing from yesterday and see if you missed anything, okay? Because if I don't have a fork when I eat my lunch, I'm not going to have everything I need, so I missed that step. So make sure that you're acting it out and that you're thinking about everything you have to do, and then you add in steps if you need those. Now, if you look back and you have everything that you need in yours and you don't need to add a step, then I want you to start a new how-to writing. Okay, so you're going to act it out, add in steps, or start a new writing if you act it out and you don't need any new steps. Okay, you're working for 18 minutes today. Happy writing.